Okay, let's try this. We've got the red one. We need to move green out of the way, which we can do. I'm moving that, and then that can go there. Peaches. There. This peach is sitting there. Left 3. I can move that and then that. Now, the middle one I can't move that far, so I can move this guy over, which I want to anyway, and then do that. Now do that and that, and then that, and left side is done. Then I can do that. Nope, wrong one. Well, then that's not what I want. This goes over. I can move that one over, but now I'm stuck back at this guy. Maybe I want to start with this edge. It's hard to get into this far right spot. Yep, wrong way. To get to here. This is the only one that gets in there. That just sends me back. Are they all 1s and 3s? Yeah, they're all 1s and 3s. maybe I'll map this out a different way. One's on the outside. I only have one way of getting into them. And that one has two ways. That one only has one way. This yellow one only has one way of getting into it. That has several. That has two, that has two. Yeah. So the extremes only have one way of getting in. This one. I had good success starting with blue, I think. I can get that out of there. Nope. And that one can go in. What can I send in? I can send in plaid. I can send in blue. Set blue. I think last time I tried to put plaid in there instead of blue. Because plaid needs to travel. Plaid, peach, and yellow all need to travel a fair ways. So now what can I can bring in peach. That lets me move this guy over. Nope. Then I can slide these. How much does that help me? So this one I can bring over green. And that's kind of it. So counterintuitively, I might have to move him out first. Plaid can go over here. This one can go there. That just sends it back. That doesn't seem to be it either. Ugh. This one needs to go right 3. This one needs to go left 1. This one needs to go right 5. This one needs to go right 2. And then this one needs to go left 4. That one needs to go right 2. This one needs to go left 1. And that one needs to go left 6. It does also need to go left, so I can go. No. This seems like a really good start, but I kind of get bogged down. Back to here. I can bring in that one. I can bring in blue. Then I can do this, right? And then this. And that. That seems like progress. That plaid still needs to go right 5. And this is all kinds of messed up. What can I bump? I can bump this guy over, and then that can go over. But then the only thing I can bring in is him again. There's no 2 movements, only 3. This one. This is the only one I can bring in to that spot. Move that over. What does that let me do? I can set him. I can ping him back and forth. Doesn't seem to open anything for me. This can go left one, but not right one. What can go into here? Green or the blue? What can go into here? The pink, the blue, or the yellow? What does yellow get me? Not much. I can slide him over and then move him, and that still doesn't help me though. I can kick the peach into here. It's peach or it's plaid. Plaid. I can get the plaid back. And I think that's it. This is the only thing that gets in there. I have to get yellow into here to get it over into here. I'm not seeing how the open space moves. Well, I think this one's got the better of me. Yet again, I'm on. Yeah, I've drawn this up like 3 different ways, trying to visualize. There's lots of ways to sweep right and lots of ways to sweep left. The little movements are not. They're not as often. You can go 1, you can go 1, you can go 1. No. 1, you can go 1, you can go 1. You can go 1. These both feed into here. This kind of, it seems like the plaid square is the key. You move things in and out of the plaid square. There's lots of ways in. That's the wrong thing. And you can come out of it going just 1 square left and right. What does this help? Does this open? That. I could temporarily move the blue out of the way, which lets me bring that in. What does that open for me? I can move plaid over, and I can move. I can move him. And then can I go? Nope. How do I get? This is the only way to get into there. And I can pop that in there. That's not good. That peach is now moving farther away. move that. The only way I see to move this is to do that. Now, get into here. Get into, that's what I just sent over. Green, I can send. The only way to send anything into red. But wait, no, I can do this. Do I want to temporarily rearrange these guys? This still needs to go right. The key one I'm missing here, this needs to go right. This needs to go right. This needs to go right. This is fine. This needs to go over here. This guy needs to come all the way over. He eventually needs to get one space over too. Now how do I get into here? Here, right? I can, oh no, I only left one here. I can cycle these guys. I'm back here. How did I do that? Can I go right one? Keep repeating this cycle. And this isn't good. This isn't helping me. Okay. Now, how can I break that cycle? I'm gonna kick plaid into there, which doesn't help me. I'm making things worse. This only needs to slide here, and I can put it directly in there. It's like this guy is, and he can go right. I have to get this guy over. The only way to make this empty is to send it here or send it here. I need to send this and declare it so I can send this over. So I really getting from here to here. This is the hard one. Kind of seems like I need the work peach over here to then flip into an empty here to then flip over. How can I work peach over there? What? No, I can't. No, that's dumb. Because I wouldn't have to do that. Look at this. Maybe one more different way. Kind of combine a couple of these. This guy wants to go right 3, so this is let's just look at where they want to go. So the green one here wants to go right 3. He can go in one move. The second one needs to go left 1, and he can go in one move. Plaid wants to go right by 5. He can go right 3, left 1. So he's +2, and then go right 3. Right 1, 2, 3, left 1, and then right 3. So he would want to go right 3, left 1, and then right 3. Blue needs to go right by 2. He can go right. That just sends him back. He can go right 1, right 3, right 1, left. He can go right 1, right 3. Wait, right. Right 1, left 3. That's it. 4, 5, 3. So he has 4 moves he wants to make. 5 is blank. 6 wants to go left by 4. And the best way for him is going to be to go left 3 and then left 1. Peach here wants to go right 2. And the easiest way for him is to go right 1 and then right 1. Purple wants to go left by 1, and he can just do that. And then yellow wants to go left by 6. And he can go left 3 and then left 3. So that's the ideal path. But the question is there a way to just layer these moves such that I don't have to put somebody on a detour? I don't know. Let me get back to you on that. Okay, I had a little think about it. So I know where every ball wants to go. I know how to move them. I know if every space is empty, how can I get them to the space they want to go? It all comes down to managing this space. So let's kind of reverse engineer. Who wants to go here right now? And I see 2 candidates. My first instinct is to move the one that has more steps it has to complete. So we're going to move blue 1. Now the space is here. Who wants to come here? Green wants to come here, and he'll be done. Anyone else? I don't see anyone else who wants to come here. Now the space is here. The one who wants to come here? He does. And that's it. Now the space is here. Who wants to come here? Oh, I wasn't even looking at it right. Yeah, this was the only one who could have gone here. Now, who wants to come to this space right now? Blue wants to go right further. Yeah, and the thing is, if I kick him back over there, he's farther away from his goal. His mapping changes completely. And nobody else benefits. Nobody's ready to jump into this space right now. The answer is nobody. Nobody wants to come here. So let's move our other temporary. I'm getting mixed up now. Our other temporary habitants. Who wants to come here? This wants to come here. Because he then wants to go left one more. Can I kick plaid farther? Oh, well, no. I can move. This isn't what blue wants to do. It kind of seems like let blue and plaid be the nomads. Except I can only kick them by 3. Well, this guy wants to go right 3. That's good. Can I move him? No. It's kind of reciprocal. Does anybody want to go here? No. I can only put, this is reciprocal here. The only other place I can put him, I can move it is here, and he's already where he wants to be. That didn't help. Which means I want to focus on moving these guys on the right as well as I can. So the way this kind of lines up is I have to clear this space to move him. So then cycle and cycle. Alright, and then I can't just repeat it. That's the thing, it's not just, I can't just keep cycling to get this guy over where I want him to be. I can only go left, or I can go left 1, 2, 3. If I go left 3, I don't see how to get it out of here. Can I send you back? Move you instead. Now I can move you, and I can move you. Okay, and then what did I do? I did you, right? No? How did I do that? How did I do that cycle? Move it and left to kick him out. And I can cycle these. I moved him over. No. I don't know. I'm getting mixed up. I don't think I can do this. Okay. This is what I wanted. This is a because what I'm not able to see the key moving piece, so I would love, instead of just a here's how to do it, I would love to find, is there, how do you conceive of it to then figure it out? And this, I did find here a suggestion here to map it out a certain way. Oh, oops, I messed it up. I like this idea, and I probably should have been able to figure that out myself. But it's basically writing it out, charting out the move. Because I was trying to, I was writing down. I was drawing arrows. I initially just put like an R3 and an R1. And that is helpful. I reference that all the time. Then I tried to write show arrows, because I was hoping that by seeing the arrows that would reveal something. Use some visual IQ to unlock it, and it didn't work because there's so much overlap. So what this idea boils down to is that to write out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So instead of being on a line, now you've got a grid. So let's do that. So 1 can go to 4, and it can go to 2. 2 can go to 5, or it can go to 1. 3 can go to 6, or it can go to 2. 4 can go to 7, or it can go to 5. 5 can go to 8, or it can go to 2. 6 can go to 5, or it can go to 3. 7 can go to 8, or it can go to 4. 8 can go to 9, or it can go to 7. 9 can go to 8, or it can go to 6. So, looking at that, what does that tell me? Let's write this another way. One wants to go to 4, 2 wants to go to 1. 3 wants to go to 8. 4 wants to go to 6. 5 is empty. 6 wants to go to 3. Oh, what am I doing here? 1 wants to go to 4, 2 wants to go to 1, 3 wants to go to 8. 4 wants to go to 6. 6 wants to go to 2. 7 wants to go to 9. 8 wants to go to 7. And then 9 wants to go to 3. Nine can go directly there if we get one out of the way, but then this also has to be empty. The space wants to end up back where it was. Two has a couple ways to go in and out, and then one other way that goes in. 5 has several ways in and out. Naturally. It's kind of hard to get into 7. 7 is the one that has 2 ways in, but the ways out are back where you came. That's the pink space. Or that purple space where this guy wants to go, and that kind of makes sense. I'm not sure charting it this way has helped me. Yeah, I don't think this has helped me. So kind of my theory is if 7 is the hardest to get into, then the last piece we want to move in is the piece that goes into 7. Well, and the piece that goes in ultimately ends up in 8, because 8 will be the last empty space. But we can go from 5 to 8. We can go from 5 to 8. 5 to 8, I think, is the last move we want to make. Right? Maybe we want to get that into there, but all the others have to be done. Ugh. I'm sorry. In theory, that should have helped. It's not. I can't see it. There's just too many parts. I really do believe this is the last move we want to make. I mean, once I get something into 7, it's like I don't want to touch it. It's because I can only go in and out of places that I deposit into. So the last thing would be to go, but I can only come in from here, which is not right. Wow. Neither one of them is right. I can come in from here, and I can come in from here. This also happens to be one that has a long thing to come into, so I kind of feel like that into here is going to be last. And the one that does want, so I want this to be the last space, 8 the last space, and then the last move, well, not really last, but I want to move then this into here, and the last move to be this guy who is sitting here to go all the way over here. This will have to be empty. So my main thing comes down again to trying to figure out how do I get out of here into here. I can go. No. If I move that, then I can move him there. That's how I can get this empty. And that's the match. So maybe that's not the ending move, but I don't want to touch 7. Like 7 is the last one that I want to touch. Okay, so 7 is done. What other spaces? And knowing now that my empty is an 8. Okay, I've done that. I've reset the puzzle, but I have one where it wants to be, and it's the annoying one. Who else is annoying? 2 is kind of hard. This can go. If I do that, then that's that. can I get into 6? I can come into 6 from 9. And I can get into 9 from 8. Oh. And into 8 from 5. So that's alright. And then we can get this guy over, and then him here. Ooh, and then he goes here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that feels good. Okay, now. Let's be perfectly honest. I didn't do that completely on my own. I did have to look up some assistance on a different way to visualize it. I'm glad I didn't. I was so close to giving up. Because I couldn't see it. But then I thought, you know, let's try to see it all the way through. Try it, see it all the way through, and see if it actually works out or something new kind of clicks, and it just did. Wow. Nice. That's a good way to end. Well, I guess let's leave that. Let's leave a little bit of suspense. What happens next when you get through here? I don't know. We'll find out next time.